So, what does this actually look like in a normal day? Because this is where it becomes interesting and so familiar. If you look closely, many of these principles are already part of your day. For example, in the morning, you get up, brush your teeth, have a shower, maybe tidy up a little. Not because of a rule, it's what you do to keep your space feel clearer. And the mind follows, right? When things around us feel less cluttered, it becomes easier to settle. And this is saucha, cleanliness in action. And you don't even need to think about it. It comes naturally. Another example is tapas, steady effort. You choose one small anchor, maybe a regular meal time, a short walk, or a breathing practice. And instead of doing everything, you stay with one thing only, but consistently. And you've ever done this, you know it changes something. You start approaching your days differently. That is quiet discipline already there. And there's another layer to this. Where your attention goes, your energy follows. Maybe you've heard this, or maybe you've even noticed this. Throughout the day, it's very easy for that energy to get pulled into different directions. Scrolling, reacting, jumping from one thing to the next. This is simply how our lives are now. There's always something asking you for your attention, but by the end of the day, it can feel like there is not much left. Brahmacharya points to something very simple, a subtle awareness of where your energy is going and whether it's supporting what actually matters to you. But by noticing where your attention rests and by bringing it back where you can. And then in your interactions with others, we've all been there in the rush of the day. It's easy to react quickly. Someone bumps into you. Someone bumps into you on the way to the tube station. Or the car behind you beeps because you hesitate a moment. Someone is short, someone is late, and you feel the pressure yourself. But sometimes there is a moment of pause, a moment to recognize that everyone is carrying something, that they are not reacting to you, they are simply caught up in their own day just as you are. And in that moment, something shifts. You soften, even slightly. Maybe you smile at someone, hold the door open, let someone pass. That's ahimsa in practice. Then it doesn't only soften you and your behavior, but also the one you just smiled at.